All right. Hello, it's Keith from Kinvert. I have another quick one here for you. So I used ChatGPT a little bit and trying to get me some help in linear regression. Now, in this case, this is the result here, and I'll go over how much ChatGPT helped, how much it really didn't, and then I'll briefly go over the code. So ultimately, it didn't help much. I was really fighting around trying to not get any network errors because I've been getting a ton of those. So at first I was trying to do this just with TensorFlow, and most of these were not working at all. And then eventually I got one of these was a little bit helpful. And I don't remember now which one was, because I really don't think I used basically any of this. Sorry about the noise. And so let's quick look at the code here that made this. And so I just did some imports, and then this I found on basically Stack Overflow, and then someone else did something similar. So this is where I'm normalizing the data. This is going off the fish market data set. It's just a CSV file. You can get it on Kaggle. And then I'm printing this, making sure that it normalized the way I want. So this is the X data, and then this is the Y data, the labels. So we're looking at the different lengths and widths and heights, and then we're trying to predict the weight. And so now this is normalized. Now in this case, for just quick linear regression, I just basically did this model. This is basically just the same thing, where you just have the 5 inputs and then you're multiplying them by the different weights going into the output. And so it just basically makes that linear equation with multiple inputs. And then I'm just trying to minimize that by using the data frames and switching, between the X and the Y right here. And trained it down. It trained down super quick. And then I sorted this and did the evaluation, and here's the error from normalized, but really it's 14. And I don't remember if this is in pounds or what the data is in. Really just the point is to have some sort of kind of XY data that I can do linear regression on. And so then I do the predictions on that, and then I'm able to just plot this here. So the predictions are in blue, and the real answers are there in orange. And so I just sorted it so it wouldn't be this jagged sawtooth for both of them. But yeah, I tried ChatGPT. It wasn't particularly helpful. I was always trying to get it to not give any sort of long explanation, and then it still usually does anyway, because I keep getting a lot of network errors. I think that lately this has been a lot more popular. I think I did use the test train split. Probably I just would have done that anyway. That's just a quick way to do that. And at first I was trying to do this just with the TensorFlow commands here. So there's this one and there's one other. But it was funny, like, so they have this, and I asked, is there a way that I can add shuffle to it? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, you can add a shuffle argument. And then they add a shuffle argument, and then it failed because it doesn't work. And they're like, oh, that's right, there is no shuffle argument. So it's like, it's just, sometimes it is always so agreeable. It's just like this kind of yes man that'll just end up kind of sending you the wrong way. And then if it gives much of a long explanation, right now, this is in December of 2022, you get a lot of network errors if you get any answer that's this long. And so I was hitting try again a lot, and in the end I just kind of gave up on using this. I really didn't use much of it at all. So again, don't worry too much about getting laid off yet for OpenAI's ChatGPT, but it can still be helpful from time to time. I really think a lot of it is down to the amount of traffic they're getting and a lot of network errors. I personally think that's part of the problem, but really I don't know for sure. But anyway, that's what I did, some linear regression on the fish market data set. You can find it on Kaggle. And yeah, Keith from Kinvert. Hope you found this interesting, and I will see you guys later. Bye.